Hi everyone, just a quick follow-up video on the Edifier TWS1 and the TWS2. So just my final thoughts after spending about a month now with the relatively new TWS1 here. This is the case for it here as I've described in my previous video, and this is the older TWS2. So if I had to give my final thoughts out of the winner out of these two, it would be confirmed as the TWS1 here. And that's mainly due to the better battery life. So we do get the new Qualcomm QCC 3020 chipset, which gives about, in my testing, about 7 to 7.25 hours battery life per charge. So it's quite good having these in my ears and not having to worry about them running out. Unlike the TWS2 here, which do run out after about 2.5 to 3 hours, and I do have to put them back in their case. Just go through the specs quickly again with the TWS2 here, the older one. I did find out that it is using the Edifier AB1526P chipset. It's Bluetooth 4.0 but IPX4 only compared to the IPX5 on the TWS1. 3 hours quoted battery life per charge plus an initial 9 from the case, and we do have 8mm drivers, same as on the TWS1 here, but we do have a bit of 98 decibel we do have a bit of 94 decibel sensitivity on the TWS2. So I'm noticing the main difference here that in the sound quality is on the TWS1 here, the sibilance on songs that have say a lot of S's, you can hear it a lot. It's quite pronounced, and it's not as in your ears, pardon the pun, on the TWS2 here. So I'd say this is better for the sound quality, but marginally, and that's due to the lower sensitivity. The bass level is about the same, highs, cymbals, all of that in music is pretty much the same there. Both 32 ohms. The only other thing I want to comment on is the case design. It's better on the TWS2 here. I do like the visible lights here, as you can see when you open them. They do have it on here on TWS1, but it's pretty much just a red flashing light which flashes the amount of times that battery life is in the case. Both charge via micro USB, and yeah, I do find that in the TWS1 I'm having problems with the left earbud getting a consistent fit, because these are marginally smaller than the TWS2. I don't know if you can see it here. I'll just take out the TWS2 here. These do have a nicer finish here. It's glossy, but it's I don't know. It's really, so to describe on camera, it's just the infill in your ears. It doesn't fit as snugly as the TWS2, and as I said before, the touch button controls can be a bit hit and miss, so I do like the physical buttons here on the TWS2 compared to the TWS1. So yeah, I haven't tried the TWS5 unfortunately, but chipsets are the same, even though it's, well, they're almost the same. There's a 3020 here compared to the 3026 on the TWS5, but they are pretty much the same. They're both Bluetooth 5.0, both got noise cancellation, CVC 8.0, both the same battery life really, 8 hours per charge of the phones when they're taken out of the case. Yeah, and I think that this TWS5 has smaller drivers as well, so it'll be interesting to see how much bass that puts out. Like I said, these two put out the same amount of bass here. Now, I'm actually I'm torn, because I do want to keep both, but I don't really need both. But yeah, if I was really picky about sound quality on a particular day, go for this one. But this is quite manageable on its own, and yeah, I do believe it's quite good for the price that it is. So yeah, thanks again for watching my video. It's getting a bit long again, but yeah, hopefully I'll get some more edifiers in later on. Bye for now.